Hi everyone! Good evening! Oo, kasi gabi po rito and now I'm back for another episode of my PPP segment in my YouTube channel. Okay, so parang dapat ano lang, normal. Ano yung parang walang walang inhibitions, diba? Kasi PPP is just, ano lang to, enjoy, diba? Okay, so, get up natin ngayon. Yan yung damit ko. Turn around ng lola nyo. Ayan. So, it's a skirt na naman po. I guess I have to show all my, okay. I was supposed to, ano na sana, o, diba? Ganyan siya, okay. Ay, pwede pala to. Ayan, okay. Diba? Okay. I was supposed to, to retire na to bed or do anything else. But I remembered my apos. Diba? Yung mga apo ko. Okay, so, what about my apos? Okay, you see, I didn't get married. Right? Wala akong mga anak. So, tinaas ko ng konti para maganda naman. Diba? Ayan. Okay, pose for a picture. Ayan. Ayan. Okay. Okay. Para to sa mga apo ko, listen, my grandchildren. I did not marry or di ko pa alam. Di ko naman din alam kung makapag-asawa ako. I'm just in my mid-40s. Pero hindi naman talaga ako ambisyosa na makapag-asawa talaga ako. Kung meron man, thank you. Salamat. If papalari ng lola nyo. If wala, okay lang, 'di ba? Because life is a gift from God and it's meant to be enjoyed. So, whatever way niya binigay sa atin, pinrovide sa atin tong life na to, we have to enjoy it the best way that we can and we have to get the most out of it. And so, just like other people who became sad and had problems, I decided that I have to stop. I borrowed this from my friend, from my previous PA actually, named Angel, because lately she had a family challenge, and I saw in her wall that she wrote this line, which says that for her ganito, applicable to sa kanya eh. I decided to stop being sad and start being hot again. Sa kanya yan, okay? So, it relates to her life experience. Ako naman, I decided to live with sadness and enjoy life. Okay? And there's another one. I decided to live with sadness and get the most out of life. Okay? And ano ba yung sinabi ko kanina? Uh, I decided to live with sadness, number three yan. I decided to live with sadness and live my life as best as I can. So, pwede na ba? Okay, so kasi when we're sad and we were challenged, uh, it seems that we cannot um, put ourselves into this state of most functional. Parang ganun, parang hindi tayo at our best, right? So, I think, I used to be depressive. Okay, I still am, but you see, um, people change, and then I learned also, I've become older, and when you're older, you're wiser because of the wisdom you gain from life experiences, diba? Okay, in a while, I'm going to transfer so that you can see all my outfit. Kaya lang, itong ring light ko kasi, okay, we'll do something about it. And it's mainit in this corner of the room, guys. Kasi yung AC, kasi I've told you, it's not being cleaned. Okay, ang tamad ng lola nyo. So, ganyan. Okay, can I just show my outfit later? And I have to rearrange really my, ano, para makikita niyo. Ang whole, ano, ganda ng lola niyo. So, the dress naturally like that, and there's a skirt there. There's a flower skirt there. Hindi niyo makikita kasi ganyan ang orientation. Okay, I'll try to reorient. Ayan, so nakita niyo na, reoriented my camera. Okay. So, okay ba? It's an A-line kind of skirt. I love A-line skirt because it fits me well. Yeah, my figure is bagay sa isang A-line designed na skirt. Yan, okay. So it's just about adjusting lang naman pala ng camera, okay? Ayan. Okay, so meron tayong fashion statement dito na ginagawa, guys. Okay. Okay, as I've said, okay, punto per punto is anything under the sun, including entertainment. Oh my gosh. Diba I promised to sing a song with you. I promised to deliver you a musical number. Yeah, but hindi ko pa ginagawa. I mean, I can do it anytime, right? Okay. Excuse me, I'm congested, a bit congested because of the weather, of course. And mind you, ngayong araw na to talagang umulan ng malakas, guys. Okay, so the high summers in Oman are not anymore high summers, but turned into a rainy one. Okay, uh, this summer only. Next year it will be different. I know that. Okay, so guys, ano ba? Oh my God, parang na-overwhelm ako about all of this. It's true that I really wanted to rest now or do something else, which is important, which is my preparing my presentation. It's about ECG, and the other one is asthma. But you see, I stopped, and then I decided to go. This is not live, eh? I pre-recorded this, right? Kasi sa YouTube channel ko, hindi pa ako pwedeng makapag-live as of August 2022. Okay, today is the first day of August, and but I'm gonna be airing this recording later on, hindi ngayon, okay? So because I want to put space naman din for all my other videos to be viewed by anyone na gusto lang na interested lang. Okay? So, ano ba to? Are we gonna sing? Or, yes, I'm gonna sing. And maybe later, I'm gonna dance also. Okay, cross fingers to that. Okay. But now, just a musical number for you. It's one of the features of my PPP personal vlog. Personal is a segment wherein we talk anything about myself and anything under the sun, yeah, nakakabulitan ng aral or wala lang, crazy things. Okay? And, as I've told you, for my apos, I don't know if I could really have my own grandchildren from my own genetic line, but if not, well, the children of my brothers, they will be, they will bear children, obviously. Now there are 6 of them. Okay, so Lawrence, um, Burns Jarrell, Charles Destine, and Neza, Jerry, Chris Jenner, Isaac. So I named the 2 boys there, Chris Jenner, Isaac, and also I named Charles Justine. No? Kasi wala maisip mga parents nila, so they said, okay, name them. And then I gave the nickname Duchess to Jerry Lee, and the youngest one from Jerry's family, and I gave the nickname Princess to Neza, the eldest daughter of Jerry. Okay, so Jerry has Burns Drill. Then um, he has next George Burns Drill's BG. And the next one is Neza, who is that? Who is Princess, nicknamed Princess. And the third one is Jerry, which is nicknamed Duchess. Okay, I gave all the nicknames. Okay, and for Rogelio Jr., he has Charles Justine. Yeah, supposed to be Carlo Justine, but he said, okay, can you change it to Charles? Kasi may crush ako nung una ng Medrep, si Carlo ang pangalan. Okay, so during the time parang uso yan. Okay, so I translated it to the name of my nephew, but okay, my brother said, can you just change it to Charles, because Charles is a prince. Because I'm gonna nickname Carlo Justine to Prince. And he said, okay, maybe he was thinking, oh, might as well just name him Charles because Charles is a prince. As of the moment, right? Prince Charles of England, right? Okay, the son of Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, so and then came Chris Jenner Isaac. Chris Jenner Isaac is the youngest of June's family. Okay, and I wanted to nickname him because the other one. Okay, they're born at the same year. Princess and Prince. They were born at the same year. They were cousins. They are cousins, and they were born in the same year. Sorry, I forgot the year. And okay, their nicknames go Prince and Princess, right? So the youngest ones are Duchess, and I could have named the other one Duque or Duke. But there is another nephew of mine who is also called Duke. So I did not want to repeat it once again. So okay, they chose, I just chose Zach as his nickname. And because his name is Chris Jenner Isaac. Okay, Zach, like Zachary. Like that. Okay, so any of these. And there is another one. We have our adopted child, Lawrence J. Okay. Anyways, hopefully, really, um, I'm gonna have wonderful grandchildren for all of these children, from all of these nieces and nephews rather, that I have. And yun, makikita ko yung carbon copy ko doon. Oh my God. And hopefully, yung susunod sa mga yapak ko, okay, yung kamukha ko. Okay. Okay, so that's one girl there, one girl down. Kung present ka ngayon, say present, okay? Because this will be viewed by my grandchildren in the future, and I expect them to just enjoy this vlog or these vlogs that I have here in my channel, and hopefully they will do better. Yun ang ano ko naman sa kanila. Ang ini-expect ko talaga sa kanila, because it should be that there should be improvement of the race. Ganun naman talaga. Hindi pa rin paurong, diba? Kung ganito ako ngayon kaganda, okay, my grandchildren should be better, more beautiful, diba? Anyway, if I am this fashionable, I expect that one of them should have maybe put up a clothing line, okay? And a designer, yeah. Kasi I wanted to be a designer, but due to the fact that, so many things to do, so little time, I just concentrated to do some crafts. And mind you, oh my God, I did not really use up all of my time. Hindi ko siya napakinambalan lahat. Because, I mean, okay, I wanted to have a good rundown sana ng future, but I didn't have a life coach. And it's an advantage if you have an elder, someone who could teach you how to run your life, how to possess everything, how to go by, yeah, how to reach your goals. You know, the steps like that. I mean, it's important. Anyway, okay, if that's why I'm doing these vlogs now, because I'm gonna give some tips, and everything that I know I'm gonna pass to my grandchildren. Okay, because I want them to do better. I want them to succeed in life more than I did. Yeah, and obviously I want them to continue the clan to improve the race, and moreover and most of all, I just want them to be happy and get the best out of their lives. Okay? So obviously, alam ko na, they're talented, they're intelligent, they're more, okay, isisingit ko lang guys, mga apo, ang IQ ng lola nyo is like, I guess I'm about like 32 maybe. Yeah, and the official neuroscience test says my IQ is about above average. So, hindi naman genius ang lola nyo, but yun na nga, above average. So, kailangan ma-surpass nyo yan. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to talk so much about me and our family in the future. I just hope I could do it. I could cuento everything to you and you get inspiration out of it. And it can serve you. It can serve as your guide on how to improve and how to better your life, and as I've said, to succeed and innovate, do something more, do show your best, yeah, because galing na kayo dito sa best, so ano pa, okay, going down is not an option. When galing ka na sa best, you should only go up high and soar high, because the sky's the limit, and the sky hasn't any limit. God gives us more and more possibilities each day. Is just up to us on how to do it, how to make it happen. Okay? So I'm inspiring my boss here. Okay. Okay, so that was brief pause there. Again, parang hindi pa rin ako kumanta. And I was thinking, kakantayin ko, ano bang, there are so many songs that I needed to sing to everyone, to entertain everyone. But then, madaldal din ako eh. This is one of my, ano ba to? Your lola is a chatterbox. So, parang ganyan. Okay. Parang ano ba to? Nakakainis ba to? Parang it hampers the beauty of nature. Ginawa ko lang siya, hinawi ko lang siya so that my very fashionable earrings would pop out, okay? Would pop up, okay? Or come out, already come out, okay? Earlier, I wore a long necklace with its design is okay, one circle and there is a rounded piece inside it. So, okay din siya to accent, to complement this skirt here. But you see, here, okay, choose another design there. Okay, my God, I'm so excited to talk to my boss, no? My grandchildren about everything about me and our family and how I can motivate them, how I can help them. And of course, in that period, I won't be there. Guys, mga apos, wala na ako niyan. We will not see each other, we will not meet each other. But, you see, I've been thinking about you far, far away. I mean, far from the time, very far from when you're gonna be born. I was already thinking about you and how grand and how great you will all be. So, parang, oh my God. Happy na ako. Happy na ako niyan. It will make me happy. Even though I will not have my own children. I will not have, I will not pass my own genes. Yeah, but the genes, it's in the family, it's in the clan. Hindi naman ako ng ganito by all by myself. I inherited all of these attributes that I have from all our ancestors. So, it just happened na marami akong ni-inherit. So, before I came to be sad, because sabi ko, hindi ko ipapasa. Yung blueprint, parang ganun, ng who I am. But later I realized that yung blueprint is hindi naman galing sa akin, okay? I mean, it it came from an ancestor before who was equally, brilliant. He could be a male, she could be a female, ganun. For one, I'll tell you, my grandmama is a brilliant one. Parang sa kanya ako nagmana, you know? She's a superwoman. She's intelligent. She's creative. And ah, she rules, yun lang masasabi ko. She rules, guys, okay? So she raised all her four children by herself because naging single mother siya. Namatay yung husband niya in World War II in 1945. I think earlier, 1944, okay? Uh, my parents, my mother was born in 1939, and her siblings were either born in 1942, 1941, and yeah, and so on. And the older, her older brother, I mean, was born, I think, in 1938 or 1937, something like that. You see, so she raised her kids all by herself. And how did she do it? Diba? And she sent them all to college. She got them a good education, although yung isa, yung eldest, he did not want to go to school. He did not want to further his studies, but siya pa yung may pinakamaraming anak, which total to 8 children. So parang sayang din, di ba, yung pagkakataon, because he could have supported them all in a better way, di ba? Yun lang ang point doon, okay? Excuse me. Just na naman ang lola nyo, may allergic rhinitis. And guys, mga apos, well, it was my lola who actually inspired me to become a doctor. Um, Obviously, when I was little, when I was in the elementary, I uh, I had accolades. Okay, I got high grades because I was diligent, and naturally, I inherited her wits, obviously, and also sa side pala ng papa ko din. My dad is also brainy, and so together with that, of course, they produced a good an heir with a good with a good attribute, and uh, it is me, na? Okay. Sandali lang nahulog. Okay. Yeah, she used to tell me, I don't know if she used to tell me directly, but I heard also from other people that, ito nga po ko, she'll become a doctor. Okay? Anyway, if I heard it only, yeah, but it's talking to my mind, no? And then when I was in grade four, when I was 10 years old, I went into the hospital with a relative, and parang yung nakita ko yung dugo. Oh my God. Isang test tube ng dugo, kasi di ba may testing na gagawin. Oh my God, I said, oh my God. It's so horrifying seeing, not only a drop of blood, but, it's like 5 cc of blood. I almost fainted. But then, I remembered that, oh my God, why should I faint? I have to become a doctor. I have to, yun yan. So I have to be strong. I don't have to be horrified about blood, about anything, diseases or something like that. And so doon, nag-umpisa, I was putting in my mind that later on I'll become a doctor, so I have to be strong. I have to be brave, right? Okay, so that single line of inspiration uh, really brought me to heights, and where I am now and I am now. Okay, so yung it's really true na napapasa naman talaga. Okay? Anyways, okay, alam nyo guys, I'm so, ano ba yan? I'm gonna end, I decided also that I'm gonna do like only a 30-minute vlog in each time para hindi siya nakakaumay panoorin. And then, wala lang, yun lang. Okay, so is it not boring? I didn't move. I just spoke and spoke. Nag-ingay lang ako. Okay. Okay, let's move a little bit. Diba? Para meron namang ano. Kasi ano siya, monotonous siya, diba? If I don't move at all. Okay, one time I'm going to do a vlog also in our native tongue, which is Karaya and Ilonggo. I've been doing it from the start, right? But then I said for the benefit of everyone, because yeah, hindi ko rin alam what would be the language of the future for my grandchildren and also my friends. Uh, uh, I mean, I know my friends now, but mga viewers natin, so everyone will understand. I reverted to Filipino, Tagalog, yeah, for everyone's um, consumption. Actually, ano to? Tawag dito? Um, nag-i-English din ako, diba? Because naturally pala, I'm going to tell you mga apos, back in the day when I was little, that was 1980s, we live in not really a small hut, but it's not a concrete one because lumipat kasi yung family ng lola ko doon and then iniwan nila yung before they had a concrete and wooden house. Kaya lang, hindi, yung lupa hindi kanila. So, lumipat sila, bumili sila ng kanila, and then, hindi na siya nagpatayo ng ganong klaseng house talaga. So, ano na lang, kawayan na lang po native. Yan. So, I grew up in a house which is native, and then, the environment is also kind of native talaga. Hindi siya social. But guys, um, even if ganun ang setting, lalo yung Inglesera talaga ako since when I was young. No one taught me. It was just me. I mean, okay, we don't have TV. Okay, I seldom watch TV until now. But now, I'm trying to because informative naman siya, pinipili ko lang. I don't watch TV because of the fact that we don't have TV before. I'm not used to watching it. And then I was serious about my studies. I don't want to yung schedule ko. I just want to use my time worth yeah yeah I mean in full worth ganyan. So I have to study every time, then when I'm through, I'm tired already or I'm sleepy, I'm gonna go to sleep. So walang TV sa akin until high school ako, okay? Until college, I'm not really fond of it. But ngayon, okay, I have a big TV here. Sabi ko, this used to be unused. The first time I got this for 1 year, talagang wala lang, hindi siya magana. Parang nakita ka naman ng tao na may television set, but di niya pinapanood. Hindi siya nanonood ng TV. It's me. Okay. Pero now, kasi meron na akong in Wi-Fi and I have Netflix and I have YouTube there. And yeah, so I sabi ko, ito na yung sinasabi ko, why should I not get the most out of life? Right? I should do it. So yeah, I've changed a little and it's for the better. Okay, so ano pa ba? And okay, paano ba ako nagkaroon ng exposure sa English na yan, yung pagsasalita ng English? Kasi nung araw uso yung FM station. Guys, uso yung lolo nyo si uncle ko, si Prax, Tatay Praxidio. So he's really fond of music. Everyone in the family is fond of music like that. So meron siyang sound system, yeah, that would big amplifiers like that. And nung araw uso kasi you have to tune in sa tag dito FM stations. FM stations would play music, right? And so there are DJs there, yeah. At saka, siguro I was amazed by how they would speak, and maybe okay, it was I figured it now that it was my influence, diba? why I like to speak English, and I knew how to speak English. Like I have to. I'm not good at it. I'm not that proficient, but I'm a really a speaker. And I also used sa katunayan pala, okay, I forgot I used to be a disc jockey myself when I was in college. It was a good experience. It was a good one and a bad one. Kasi ano siya, 'di ba? Like before I've told you, kung sa studies, I don't want my studies to be disturbed by any other activity. But in college, because I really wanted to be a DJ, well, I have to balance my work interest, work leisure, activity. Hindi ko kinaya. Oh my God. Okay, but at least I had a slice of another kind of another part of life. Diba? Yun lang. Hindi ko naman, pinagsisiyan ko siya, but okay, at least meron naman din akong nakuha. I mean, I was happy and I expressed myself. So, self-expression is very important. As what I'm doing now, this is really all about self-expression, right? So, I am not gonna do this. I would have not been doing this if not for the reason of expressing myself, because I really love to speak and to communicate with people, inspire them, or just pure chit chat. If there is somebody whom I could chit chat with, right? Okay. Anyways, okay. Am I overboard na ba? Okay, as I've said, ano ba? That musical number is just gonna pop up anytime, okay? Anyway, ganda naman ng background music ko. I wanna thank give the credit to ano yan, flying over something. Somewhere pala. This is a channel by which, as I've told you before in my other vlogs, they are shooting best spots in any country. And then they're gonna put it in YouTube and with the background music of like relaxing lang talaga. Okay. So, ganun. Okay. So, I said, sabi ko, half hour lang. Tumagal na ako. Okay. I have so much to tell, right? Okay. So, this is most especially for my pause I'm doing. Now, my PPPs have changed a little bit. It's gonna be like my inspiration for doing this is my grandchildren in the future. They may read this, they may hear this, they may watch this, and it may help them. You know? It will inspire them. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but I have to pause sometime kasi um, the ads you see, so the music is stopped. There's an ad there in between. No, not in between. They're gonna pop up the ads so that this video is gonna be disturbed for a while, and obviously I don't want this ingay. Anyway, one song ba? Oh my god, parang nangangate. Oh my god. What about, okay, so this is just a fancy kind of tawag dito, jewelry. I'm fond of fancy jewelries because they're colorful and they're stylish. They're chic, okay? So, but, yan, the fact is, may mga allergies din po ako. I'm not asthmatic. I'm just, meron lang ako allergic rhinitis. And, ayan, pag nagsuot ako ng mga hindi gold, ganyan, nagaganyan. Talaga lang. But I don't really have golds. I'm not fond of buying golds. I don't know. Kasi sa Philippines, we're not used to wearing gold because pag nag-wear ka, you'll be robbed. Pag nanakawan ka, diba? So, here, in the Middle East, parang ano lang yan, parang, you know, it's like just they're wearing, their dresses, their aunties, mga ganun. Okay, so that's the culture, right? Okay, anyway, before I get so congested, okay, sample lang, diba? Pwede naman. Okay, so in the middle of this talk, I'm gonna pause this background music because I'm gonna give you ano lang to, not a whole song, it's just a sample. Next time I'm gonna do it in full kasi magkakaroon tayo ng background, okay? Okay, so this song's one of my favorites when I was in grade 6. Yeah, uh, nung OPM din ang uso nun, but I really love to sing English themed songs. And sabi na, nung 80s kasi ano yun eh, parang hindi ba stylish yung mga tao nun, but you know, on my own, I love things that are not only being found in our locality. And maybe in my mind, I would have loved to explore more, right? Okay. So this is a song from Denise Williams, one of my most favorite. Her voice is so cool. Check her out. Hindi siya basta-basta lang. And she sings very well. And this song is actually a healing song, or it's a praise song. Yeah, parang ganun. Initially, she didn't intend to do it like this. Or, I mean, the composer maybe. But then later, it was turned into like a healing song, as I could understand it. Yeah. I mean, a praise song like that. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Live to eh. Hindi to recorded with the use of controllers, okay? The song is Healing. Now that we have gotten through one more fall, I can just admit I've got it all, 'cause I do, 'cause I've got you. I've crossed these battle lines too many times. It passes through the heart, but it never leaves a mark. 'Cause your love just keeps on healing me. No matter how I bruise, if I could trust you, your love just keeps on healing me. One more cue, one more chance that wasn't there before. In your arms, no, they cannot weigh your feeling. Don't you know that your love is healing? I've kicked around these lines in my head, but I never listened to the words that you said. See where it's led. When I think I have now, 'cause you showed me how. And all I have to do was just to keep my eyes on you. 'Cause your love just keeps on healing me. No matter how I bruise, if I could trust you, your love just keeps on healing me. One more cue, one more chance that wasn't there before. In your arms, no, they cannot weigh your feeling. Don't you know that your love is healing? So I sang the lower. I realized that yung pitch pala niya lower. Okay. Ang yabang ko naman. Hindi naman ako. Okay. I realized na mas maganda pala akong nakapusod ng hair. And then, ganito ang aking. But, it's okay. No? Okay. Ang yabang ko naman. Hindi naman 3 octaves yung voice ng lola niyo. But, um, it's just, I love to sing songs which are higher in pitches. Kasi, wala lang. Yun lang. Bibirit ako. Sige, pwede na. Pwede rin mas maganda siya pakinggan. Okay. So, in a while, I'm going to repeat it just for the heck of it. Ganon, yung higher pitch na. Okay? Hindi magpapahulit ang lola nyo, okay? Okay. So, a bit of history there, down from World War II to the life in 1980s, to my life and the life I lived with my grandmother in 1980s and my uncles, aunties like that, and my own parents. Okay, and so oh my God, there are a lot to talk about, but okay, naman, marami, as I've said, marami naman akong damit, hindi lang itong damit ko. And of course, marami akong lipstick, guys, of different colors. And hindi lang yan, hindi ko lang yan susuotin ngayon. Obviously, in the next vlogs, I'm going to do it, to wear it. Okay, nakakatawa pansin lang tong Flying Over Japan music. It's parang talaga siya, parang Chinese, Korean, Japanese, diba? Yan ang mga naririnig ko sa mga nila, sa mga soap. Diba? Okay, ano ba? Parang nagugutom ako, oh my God, what's the time? Tomorrow, I am on duty in the morning shift, so kailangan kong gumising din na maaga, and obviously, maaga talaga because the Philippines is 4 hours away, advanced from the Middle East, and at 6 o'clock, ang aking ina ay nagre-relay na yan ng blood pressure niya. Meron na kaagad akong problem for the day as early as 6 o'clock and as early as 2 o'clock here in the Middle East in Oman. Okay, so, ano pa nga ba? Okay, next time, I'm gonna talk about my life really as a kid. And ano kayong mga ginagawa ko nun? If I was happy, or if I was sad, and what were my challenges, and what did I do to counteract those challenges, and what did I do to improve, like that, or I mean, how did I help myself? Again, sorry, nangangamit na ako, so. Okay, pangit tingnan, oh my God. I just have to rest my Tinarest ko lang po, ayan. But it's not a good position. Again, to the mercy. kasi to diba? Kung ganito, pwede. To the mercy of this throw pillow. Ayoko na. I did that with my red dress. Ayoko. Okay. Let's just chika-chika na lang about what we can. Okay? So, as a child, I was really alone because I was living with my cousins in my grandmother's house. Tsaka, malalaki na sila, high school na sila, most of them, babae, lalaki, okay? So ako, nasa elementary, tsaka batang-bata pa ako, I was like 7, 8, or 9. I lived there from 7 years old to 10 years old, or say like 6 years old to 10 years old. Until 11 years old, my grandmother passed away nung 11 na po ako. So, ganun. Malaki na ako. But, okay, so ang grandmother ko was the apple of my eye. Obviously, because I grew up with her and I learned, I learned a lot from her. She was a teacher, and sabi ko, she was a leader, she was a ruler, she was intelligent, she was creative, she was like a doctor also. She was a healer or something like that. So, yun ang naalala ko sa aking grandmother. And most of all, on top of all, she was so fashionable, guys. Oh my God. Mga apo ang lola natin, she was so fashionable. Lagi siya nagpapatahi, tailor ng mga dresses niya. And then she will go to mahjong session only. At saka every week, iba-iba to. Bago yung manicure. Kasi magmamahjong eh. Diba? And of course, her hair, it is permed. Kasi uso ng panahon, permed hair. Okay? So, kailangan permed yan. Every month. Ganyan. Tapos may hairnet pa yan. Hindi ko alam. What's with the hairnet? I really don't know. Okay, hairnet is about like, when the wind blows, you have to arrest the hair moving in all directions. Baka yun yun. Uso nung araw, guys, no? The color of the hairnet is obviously black, okay? But syempre ngayong araw wala na. And I used to remember, I remember my grandmother used to use a compact powder, which is called Fanbo. Fanbo. Ano siya? I think she used the beige color or the honey color. Like that. Natural color maybe. Yung puti eh. I didn't remember if my grandmother was fair in color or maybe she was dark. Hindi ko naalala. Hindi ko naalala kasi we were always out in the sun. So parang hindi ko rin, we used to do hard work. And my grandmother was one of them. Of course, she was the leader, as I've said. She taught us to do it, so she has to go out in the sun also. And hindi siya gumagawa kasi she's quite old. She was about like 60. And during the time, she has rheumatoid, hindi naman, pero osteoarthritis, I should say. Sumasakit laging mga tuhod niya. She cannot walk without pain. And yun, may mga sakit-sakit siya. She was so sickly. She died at a young age of 60, I don't know, 65 maybe, or 66 or 67. I'm not sure about it. Anyway, I didn't remember. I have to count it again. She was born in 1918 and she died in 1986. So preferably, okay, how old was she? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 72 plus 6, 78? No, she was in 78. She was like, I think 68, something like that. On 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 6 plus 2, 88. Yeah, she's about like, I think 78 or 68. Oh my God! Ang boba-boba ko. Oh my God. Okay, babawin ako ng mga apo ko. Okay, diba? Yeah, because if she died when she was at 86, it means, kasi decade of 20 yun eh. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 6 already. So, yeah, 68. Yeah. To be finally cleared about it. Okay. Kasi I was really thinking she's 67. 68 na pala siya. Okay, anyway. What's I've said when I lost my grandmother, as I've said, she's the apple of my eye, she's my hero, and she's my, concentrate! Naalala ko when counting. I did not concentrate. Anyway, okay. My grandmother was my hero, and we considered all of us, we considered her as one. All of us in the family. She would help and feed all her family members in the clan, her brothers, her sisters, her nephews, nieces, all her relatives. She would help all of them. She would send them to school, and she would even invite them to live there in her own house. Unlimited, she didn't have, as long as you want to stay in my house, okay, I will feed you, something like that. So she was so generous, benevolent. My grandmother was so benevolent. But sadly, during the last days of her life, when she was sick, sino lang ba ang bumalik to help her? Not really. Not everyone did. No? So it's just a lesson of being, you are benevolent, but reserve a lot for yourself kasi hindi lahat ng tao babalik to help you. And if you need help, you have to help yourself talaga. Diba? I think, that's the basic thing. You help yourself. Ganon. And marami naman kasing less reasons why people can come back to help you again. Diba? It may be negative. It may be justifiable kind of situation. Bakit hindi nila magawa? So, I mean, the biggest lesson there that I could give in this vlog is for my apologies. Help yourself, reserve something for yourself, prepare for the future, especially financially. Be ready, no, financially like that, and some support also. Human support, of course, you need it. No? Hindi pwedeng mag-iisa. No man is an island, and we should all be helping each other and choose kung sinong ano sa'yo, tutulong sa'yo, tulungan mo rin. And I think it's best na tulungan mo rin yung mga possible na tutulong sa'yo in the future. Hindi naman yung talagang utang na loob na lang lagi. But I mean, there's a culture of helping each other. Parang ganun. Build a culture like that. Okay? Okay, so next. Okay, so anong sabi ko? Ulitin ko yung song. Wala lang. I mean, I'm not the one who's trying to repeat songs. But I just want to try. Okay. Now that we have gotten through one more fall, I can just admit I've got it all, 'cause I do. 'Cause I've got you. I've crossed these battle lines too many times. It passes through the heart, but it never leaves a mark. 'Cause your love just keeps on healing me. No matter how I bruise, if I just trust you, your love just keeps on healing me. One more cue, one more chance that wasn't there before. In your arms, no, they cannot the way I'm feeling. Lord, I know that your love is healing. I've kicked around these lines in my head, but I never listen to the words that you say. See where it's led. Well, I think I have it now, 'cause you showed me how. And all I had to do was just to keep my eyes on you. 'Cause your love just keeps on healing me. No matter how I bruise, if I just trust you, your love just keeps on healing me. One more cure, one more chance that wasn't there before. In your arms, no, they cannot the way you're feeling. Lord, I know that your love is Healing is healing. Okay. I didn't blink an eye for the whole song. Um, it's another kind of concentration. Usually, when I sing, when there's background music, I tend to be really inspired by the tune. So when I sing, it's like I always blink my eyes, I always close my eyes. That is, yeah, of course, feeling the song, putting emotion into it, and the song puts emotion into me, and at the same time I put my emotion into the song. So ganyan. So oh my god. Shreya. Okay. So yeah, I figured out also na parang mas maganda pala pag may accompaniment or background music, okay? In the future, I wish to play a musical instrument, maybe an organ or a piano, something like that. Um, when I was young, like maybe I was in high school, of course my dad is a guitarist, and my brothers they are okay. They belong to bands, and he taught me how to pluck the guitar, but really, parang wala akong hindi ko siya interest. Okay, maybe I'm more of percussionist sa organ or piano like that. Okay, hopefully I'll do that in the future, and um, yeah, uh, we'll discuss it and we'll play music here. And obviously, we're gonna enjoy. Okay, so for tonight, parang nalusaw na yata yung makeup ko. And, or, kasi mainit nga, diba? So, well, I have to do something else. I have to, um, yeah, do my research for my presentation, and ang dami guys, naka-itinerary, kumbaga itinerary sa isang pamasyal. Ako naman naka-schedule talaga with checklist yan, parang bucket list ba, ganun. So, and mind you, mga apos, ganyan din ako noong maliit pa ako, especially when I was in college. I used to have really meron akong checklist on what to do, yung gagawin ko para everything is covered, and I make sure that I do it, at tsaka ayan, i-accomplish ko siya. So that helped me a lot sa aking success. Sinusulat ko ang aking, I have a timetable, and I got it all covered. So lahat ng mga tasks, kaya lang di pa naman ako super busy no as compared ngayon, diba? But there is, you can apply creativity to it, parang ganun. You can nowadays you can do multitasking, ganyan. So you can do everything all at the same time. Even doing this vlog will just serve as parang ano lang to, parang kumain ka, ganyan, relaxation like that. It will serve as a good purpose also. Okay, so keep on watching my apples. Okay, I hope I entertained you a lot. See you in the next vlog.